Hello, everyone. We're on only 4 minutes late, so that's cool. Claire, I love you to pieces. Thanks for missing us so terribly in these 4 minutes. And hi, Jessie. I'm here with CJ for now. Sarah was supposed to be here too, but she might still be asleep. If she wakes up on time, she'll join us too. If not, her links are in the description, so you can go check out all her videos after we're done with the stream. So we're going to be writing a lot, but before that, let's quickly introduce each other and tell everyone what we're working on today. So go right ahead, CJ.
Oh, thanks. So my name is CJ Bloyer. I'm a fantasy fiction writer and a piano instructor. And today I am going to be editing. I wasn't going to, but because I really didn't want to, but I can't write any more of my serial. So this is for my serial for my website, but I can't write any more of it until I edit what I've already written. So
yeah, no, I totally get it.
No.
I can't wait for your website to be live, by the way.
Me neither. I have to call my guy, my photographer, so I can get my headshots.
Yes, you should definitely do that. So for those of you who don't know me and just randomly ended up on my channel, my name is Alina. I'm a genre fiction writer, and I'm from Romania. And if you hear some weird noises like loud booms outside, it's a thunderstorm actually.
Ooh.
And it's getting kind of loud. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully the internet doesn't go to shit during the storm.
Knock on wood.
But yeah, I'm working on Flyer Uprising finally, the third book in the Flyer Chronicles series. I've started writing on this last week. I've gotten, wow, 1,000 words, 1,000 and change. I did not know that. I don't think I've even added those, all of them in my tracker, which is so smart. We'll check it out. And then I spent most of last week editing The Fall of Darkness. It went to my editor yesterday after 7 hours of intense editing and then another one of formatting the file, because I thought I should do as much as I can before sending it in. And I was going to write more today, but then I had all these books to release wide. Thank you, Claire, for that. I totally appreciate you pushing me to do that. But yeah, I've released all the books in the Lover's Journey series. So Dawn to Dusk, Dusk to Dawn, and Sunrise with You. They're all on Smashwords and everywhere else, but it will take time for them to be live everywhere else. But it's important they're live on Smashwords because I've entered them all in the summer sale. So all 3 books are discounted heavily, half or 75% off. So yay me! Go check them out. Amber, the moment I have a review copy, an advanced review copy, you'll get it, of course. And yeah, thanks. I'm glad I have internet again too. So I will need like a bit more time. So let's say we start the first sprint at 15 past. Does that work for you, CJ?
That works for me.
Okay, great. Oh, yeah. It's great when you update all those books, right? And upload them everywhere. I did that for everything. It's so, Jesus Christ, it's a bit of a pain. But worth it, I assume. I'm hoping to see it working better than it has before. I mean, if it keeps going up, it will definitely be worth it. But right now I just can't feel it's worth it because I'm exhausted. All I want to do is sleep forever, like that. Meh. CJ, I like that you're smiling like that because you're going to get here at some point and have to upload everywhere. And
to tell you the truth, I feel your pain. I'm doing similar things for my piano business. I'm not there with my writing yet, but like most of mine is marketing and lesson planning kind of things.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so
Oh,
I added a new student this week. And so trying to plan, I had my first lesson with him.
You have to have lessons planned for plans for each one of them, right? You can't reuse stuff.
It's not so much lesson plans as a general idea of where they're going and how to help them get there. So I make plans, and then each week when I have a lesson with them, I reassess those plans. Are we going in the right direction? Are they progressing in the, because every kid progresses at a different rate. So like, I have I have two kids. They started like within a week of each other. They're about the same age, but one is progressing much, much faster than the other one. And so, you know, you have to adjust. And when it's easier once I've had them for a while because there's a rapport and stuff like that. But newer students, it takes more planning. So
yeah, no, I get it. Oh, hi, Natalie.
Oh, sorry.
Nice to see you here. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm trying to keep an eye on you and chat with you, and also keep an eye on the chat.
Always good.
Yeah. Thanks, Claire. It better happen. It would better happen, because otherwise, oh my God. And it's weird because, you know, I do sleep at night. I mean, I actually slept last night because my internet wasn't working. So I woke up for nothing. I couldn't be on the stream. So I feel like I get sleep a lot of it, like 7-8 hours. And then it's just not enough. I need like another extra 4 hours of sleep or something so that I can go through these crazy days of nonstop work, which is weird. By the way, I had the weirdest dream last night, which I would like to talk about, but I can't because it's kind of related to the third book in the Bad Blood series. And it would reveal too much, because like the whole horror part of the dream was kind of taken straight from the book. So that's weird. Yes, Claire. Yeah, I vote for 12 hours of sleep each night. That's ideal. I don't know, man. Like, we need to petition someone, I don't know who, so that they extend the day. Like, add some hours to it, and we can all use those for sleep. I mean, I don't know. Who should we petition? I mean, seriously. We should consider that. Like, make a petition, send it to all country governments. Oh, Jesus. I'm not giving any spoilers, Amber. That's why I'm not mentioning the dream, but it was so freaking surreal and weird. It was like, just to explain this to you, it was a combination of my book and what happens there, and some stuff from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which is an anime show that it's kind of like created by people who love the 80s and are high on everything. Like, and I dreamed of all that. I took it all, made it all nice, and then, yeah. So, a 5-day weekend. You know, I'd be happy with the 4-day or the 4-hour work week. There was something happening at some point. I think it was a marketer that promoted that, the 4-hour work week.
I just can't get up early.
Hey, it's not a problem.
Sarah. Hello.
It's not a problem. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad I'm here.
Travis woke me up at 8 so that I could be here on time too. Sorry.
It's all good. Natalie, it's fine. Like, I've killed so many people in my last book. So many people.
So here's my thing. I enjoy it's not I've killed so many characters. It's I've killed so many people. Like, taken out of context.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I said in my last book. So, although I'm not sure people is the right word for it because it's a vampire series, but you know, a lot of characters die. Let's just say that. I mean, I stopped counting at a few dozen. So, just if nobody saw me posting this anywhere or saying it anywhere, the fall of darkness is kind of dark. Like I'm sorry, it's in the title. Sarah, because you're here and we were supposed to be writing it right now, we're going to wait for 2 minutes. And why don't you introduce yourselves to the lovely people here and tell us what you're working on today?
Okay, I'm Sarah Scharnweber. I'm working on my accidental fantasy Gryffindale, and
Yay.
I have like 62 pages left. So
that's nice. What's the total? I forget.
187.
Oh
It's
my
not
God.
like my chapters are separated or anything. Like there's no page breaks, so it's all just solid words.
Okay. You're doing great though with editing.
Yeah, it's not going so bad.
No, you're doing great. Okay. Let's just start writing.
Let's just start writing.
Let's just start writing. Let's go for it. I'm tired. It's fine.
I'm putting my contacts in while we're doing this, but
Oh, good. I can give you a minute to put your contacts.
no,
in.
you're fine. Go ahead and start the sprint, and I'll just catch up.
Yeah. Okay. I'll start the timer, and I'll see everyone in 15 minutes. Just write all them words, people.
Butthole.
And that's time. I surprisingly got 505 words.
Awesome.
Excellent.
No.
I got about a page and a half, and I put a bra on.
That's like a super achievement.
Yeah, I figured that, you know, maybe I should quarantine the ladies into their corrals.
Claire, yeah, it's a few dozen, but I mean, I did not kill all the main characters.
I just keep making characters to murder them.
They existed there. I mean, I swear to God, at some point I wanted to stop myself from killing anyone else, and then by the end of the book, which was like 1/3 at that point or less, I killed another 2 because it didn't work otherwise. I tried to keep the damage to a minimum, but some of them, I mean, I'm only complaining about the non-enemies. I did not count the enemies killed. Just saying. Oh my God, 30 soldiers. Nice. All dead. At least I'm not alone. So how did everyone do during this sprint?
Oh,
Claire got 410 words.
awesome.
Nice.
How did you do? Because you might have said, but.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
Oh, sorry, I didn't say anything. I got 6 pages done.
Nice.
Awesome.
Everyone is doing so great today. I mean, Natalie clearly edited because she killed a lot of people.
Right.
Oh my God. We're such murderous little people. Well, I'm little. I don't know. Natalie, I shouldn't speak about you. I'm just like, I'm surprised because I'm tiny and I'm not murderous in real life, but when I start writing, man.
On a universal level, we're all tiny.
That is true.
I mean, let's be real. Andre the Giant was tiny in a universal setting.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, I could move to Japan and feel better about myself or something. Or go live among the pygmies and feel like a giant. But deep down, I know I'm still a short ass, so it's fine. You know,
It's
when I
not
go to
great
my
being tall either, just so you know.
sorry.
It's not great being tall either. Because I'm 6 foot tall, and like I can only use one kitchen counter because the other counters are too low.
Plus,
Claire, I'm not
something.
I'm not slightly murderous in real life. I just threaten people. I never really do it. People are just afraid of me for some unknown reason. It's been happening all my life. I'm nice. I don't kill people. I don't hurt them much.
That's why she said slightly, not, actually murderous. She uses the adverb to soften the murderous tendencies.
She also indicated in one of her videos she's slightly afraid of you, so that might be where that's coming from.
It might be because I threatened I'll travel to wherever she is to kick her ass because she wasn't finishing the book fast enough. But I'm not murderous at all. I'm super sweet. Nobody believes it, not even me, but it's okay. So, speaking of tall people, Sarah, if you tell me you ever went home completely desolated that you couldn't reach the drink you wanted on the top shelf, I'll give you that. It's not nice.
No, but I've thrown my back out and not been able to reach things on the bottom shelf.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. Okay.
Yeah, because I can't get down there. So I have a bad hip, and if my back gets bad, I can't, like, I get to this point where I have to, like, use things to support me to get around the house because I have degenerative disc disease in my back. So every once in a while, it'll act up, and then I can't get things that are low. But I do get to hide my snacks on the top shelf in the cupboard because nobody else can get
I will say I'm an of average height, which is quite nice because most things are made for my height.
Right.
I was going to say that I think the best thing when it comes to height is to be completely average. That's the best way.
Well, see, and like my parents' house is 118 years old. And so it was made when there was a slightly different standard. So their counters are 2 inches shorter than my counter that I can use here. And I can't use their counters.
That's
like my legs go numb. I said it's like it puts me at the wrong angle and my legs go numb and then I can't stand anymore.
Yeah.
But now the standard has moved up like 2 inches because people are getting taller.
Okay.
So the standard height is okay for me, but not great. But I also am kind of doomed to live in old houses because I'm poor. So there's that.
I don't think that old houses should be like living in. I really like living in old houses. Like I love my parents' house. I do understand that it is inconvenient.
They're getting all new stuff in their kitchen, so we'll see what their kitchen's like when they're done with it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I want. What the hell? Am I still here? Yes.
Yeah.
You're still here.
Okay.
Where'd you think you went?
My screens both went dark for a bit because some software needed again. Okay. What I wanted to say that I'm not going to comment on your definition of old houses because.
Yeah.
No, but that's
old houses for the United States. Let's
right, and
that's
that's
very clear.
That's a like really big thing here is that if you are wealthy, you just build a new house.
Really?
So like, if you get 100-year-old house, it's because nobody else will buy it. And renting them is a lot cheaper too.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, because they usually haven't been updated, so like the windows leak and everything.
That's why.
Yeah, they're not like my apartment right now. When fireworks go off, the windows shake in their housing.
Oh, nice.
And stuff. Yeah, so everything's like loose, and it's so it's usually not the greatest condition. Like if we don't have an eave up in the back, Sailor's room floods.
Wow.
When it rains, yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, it's not the old part; it's the unkempt part. Really, is the problem,
that makes sense. Yeah. That totally makes sense.
That's the house my sister and her husband bought a year ago, a little over a year ago, is a little over 100 years old, and they put a significant amount of money into updating things, and the people who lived there before them put a significant amount of money into updating things like windows and the
windows make a huge difference.
They do. Like our electric bill went up quite a bit when we took the plastic off of our windows.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Because they were sealed for the winter, and you know, they didn't.
That's so weird.
But taking the plastic off means that all of those drafts, especially like the door behind me, Sarah commented when over the winter where
It was
the plastic
breathing.
that we had over the door, it would breathe with like wind would come through and it would move it, and the
out.
lights would,
awesome.
yeah, the lights reflected in the plastic. And I tell you, the minute we took the plastic off the door, our electric bill like doubled. Well, actually, off everything. Like we took the plastic off, and
Right.
because it takes more energy to cool the house than it when it leaks out. And
Yeah.
anyway.
Yep.
So Alina,
Yeah.
I've been meaning to tell you I finished Craving Stains, and I'm not mad at you because you ended it like a Sarah story. I was like, I see why people are angry, because they're angry for the same reason they're always angry at me.
I mean, there are only two choices there.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like anything could happen. There are two choices, and you choose what to believe. If you're overly optimistic, you go one way. If you're dark and hate the world, you go the other way.
I went the dark and hate the world way, but that's fine.
I'm not going to say anything there.
That's a personal problem.
I'm not going to say what I think happened, but
no,
yeah.
I totally understand that. That kind of ruins it sometimes. That's one of my favorite things. Like, I'm a huge David Lynch fan, and one of my favorite things about David Lynch is that when you ask him to explain something, he just says no.
Yeah. No,
They'll
the
go,
thing
like,
is, like,
will you explain why you did that? And he just goes, no.
no, but the thing is, I genuinely don't know. No, the thing is, I genuinely don't know. It depends on the day.
Right.
I can feel a way in a certain way one day, and then the other day think, oh no, that's not how it ends. It went the complete opposite way.
Right.
So yeah, the problem with that,
then you shouldn't be guiding someone to an answer.
The problem with that is that when the book was released, I think the publisher didn't tag some things properly, especially on all romance, because all romance had something. If the book wasn't romance, it sent it to a different page where no one found it. And I think they tagged it as romance for a while, even if it wasn't romance at all. I mean, it depends. If you interpret it in one way, then it's totally a romance because that's a happy ever after. So yeah, it was kind of tricky. I've never labeled it as anything other than gay fiction and sci-fi. Never said it's a romance, but I think that's why. I mean, most people were like, "There's no closure because there's no ending," but it's an open ending. That's an ending,
right?
And I think a lot of people
do that.
Yeah, but I don't think at that point. At that point, first of all, when I wrote this, gay sci-fi wasn't that big. I mean, it existed, but it didn't really do well at all.
Right.
And I know that because I was doing marketing for my publisher at the time, and they had some sci-fi releases, and I had to push them very hard for blog, like for reviewers to sign up for blog tours and review them, because most people were like, I don't want sci-fi. And I know some people who read sci-fi in the gay romance genre because I said, you should definitely try it. It's a really good book. You'll like it. And after that, they were a bit more open to it. But then I think like in 3 years from when I first published Craving Stains, when I released Angel's Feather, that did really well compared to Craving Stains. And people were already more open to it. I feel like sci-fi and speculative fiction in general kind of exploded in the gay romance area. So to do that at that point in time, in that climate, I understand why people were taken aback and didn't quite get it, but I still loved it. Oh, wait. Oh my God, you mean Dawn to Dusk, because Dusk to Dawn is the second book. Amber, you can go, I mean, if you want the books, I can send you review copies, but if you want to own your own, I said that earlier, I'm not sure if you caught it, they're all heavily discounted on Smashwords right now, because I uploaded them to Smashwords, finally. So, yeah, that But yeah, I remember Amber said last time maybe you should have started with Dawn to Dusk. That's way tamer. um, I'm still surprised you went to Craving Stains all the way through and didn't go like, nope, nope, I'm not doing that. It's too much for me. Should we do another one? Do you guys want to do another sprint? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So.
Because like 5:45, so it works. Let's sprint, people. Sprint.
Sprint like the wind.
That's time. I got 510.
Let's see here.
Yeah. I got 7 pages.
Nice. TJ?
So I had to add something to the end of this section. So I got 250 words written, and then I had to do some research. So I don't really know how to quantify that. I did research and wrote 250 words.
Oh, cool. Natalie. Yep. Hi, Sky. Natalie got 665 words, and Sky, who joined us late, got 168, which is pretty good, Sky. But we're doing more, so stay tuned. Claire, if you're still with us, how did you do? As always, I have ulterior motives to keep encouraging Claire to write. I want her to be done with this series so she can go back to the Charlie Davis series.
Right.
Because she still has to finish a lot of books before she goes back there, so I'm rooting for her. I'm not threatening to murder her, by the way. Let's all take notice of that. I'm not threatening anyone. I'm all nice.
See,
Claire got
Claire's still
418
Ooh, 418. Very nice.
Nice.
You guys can stay friends.
Oh. I'd stay friends with her even if she didn't write. I'd probably threaten her more often, but I'd still be her friend. And I say these things and then wonder why people think I'm scary. Maybe it's because they think I mean it, because I keep saying it.
That's quite possible, yeah.
You think? I think so too. Ah, that's so sweet, Claire.
I'm in there, Sky.
It's okay, Sky. It's all good. I give threatening encouragement. Okay, good. Okay, that works. And also, I always do it smiling. A smile is important, people. It's important because when you threaten someone and smile, it's actually more threatening.
Right. You're also crazy, so that's not good.
Sure. Yeah. I think I just realized where my problem is. And my problem is I am scary, apparently. Until people like see me in real life and then realize they can just like place a hand like that on my head and keep me at bay and I can't do anything because I can't reach with my tiny hand. Oh my god. If you're wondering why I'm making so much fun of my own height, is because I'm so used to it, used to getting it, especially from my boyfriend, who finds something cute and funny to say about my height, like every time he sees me, that now I rush in to make fun of myself. So I can at least
get there first.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like our buildings have like an intercom system, and one evening I was supposed to go to his place, and I I just showed up at his door. I didn't ring the intercom because someone opened the door for me. And he was like, what did you do? Did you just squeeze under the door? I was like, yeah, sure. That's exactly how I got in. I wish. That would be so nice. I'd never carry.
That would be a neat skill right there.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to carry keys with me anymore, you know?
Yeah.
Right?
Although you would if you took the dog, because the dog probably can't do it.
No, maybe she could transfer her power to him.
Okay. I'm looking at the stream, and although on my camera, my image is picture perfect, on the stream it looks like it's like on the worst camera ever invented to man.
I don't know. It doesn't look bad to me.
Oh, so maybe it's just for me. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. It's fine. Oh my God. So, how's your camp going so far?
I'm not technically participating, so I'm just doing my job.
Okay.
I have not checked back in since it started. Yeah, nope.
I mean,
like the words I wrote last night in, but
yeah, no, I kind of updated my my stats on the first day, and after that I didn't because I was editing and not writing. But I'm still doing it. I mean, I'm trying my best.
and that's really all you
God.
can do.
Sky has 15,000 words already. She's doing so great. Like, nice going, Sky. You're like awesome. Jesus, Claire, we need to step up our game.
Oh, wow, that is a really good day, Sky.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was referring to. Exactly. I had that anime picture in my head. Wow, 8K. That's awesome.
That's excellent.
And for some reason, I'm always imagining Sarah doing that to me, Sky, because I mean, she's the tallest person I know. I mean, tallest woman I know, I should say.
Yeah.
Because I don't think a guy would have the balls to do that to me.
Maybe not.
See, that's why it has to be you, Sarah. It just
That's
has
okay.
to be. Like, if we ever meet in person, we have to just get that on camera, just for
Yes.
you know, giggles. Like, oh God, Sky, as long as you do it enough to shame and encourage Claire and I into writing, I'm fine with it. Like, it's okay. You don't have to write 8K every day. Just do it a couple times a week.
What is your typical daily writing goal if you're just writing?
For who? For me?
Mm-hmm.
For this month, I was going for like 4,000 or 5,000 words.
Okay.
And maybe give myself a break on one day.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I can do that when I'm just writing. It's not as easy when I'm like editing for 7 hours.
Right. Yeah.
And like this month, I will have 2 rounds of edits from my editor on this book, and then I have something else to do self-edits on. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm really not sure. If I can stick to a more, I don't know, less chaotic of a schedule.
Yeah.
Then I could like write 3,000-4,000 words a day, edit for 2-3 hours. That would be great. That would be absolutely perfect. But I was going to do that today too, you know, write a lot, and then I published all the books. So I think that's my problem. I keep underestimating how much of a time suck admin is.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I always fail at that somehow. I was never among the tallest in anything. Like the moment when someone shorter than me arrived anywhere, I was like in seventh heaven. I was the most excited and happy person in the world. It happened so rarely, so rarely. Wow. Yeah, no, for most of my life, I was the shortest everywhere. I don't know how it is to be tall. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, congrats, Natalie.
Congrats. Nice.
There's a gnat. I think I got him.
So you already edited it and now it's being proofread. That's pretty freaking cool. And yeah, I wanted to say, Claire, I agree that's the best plan ever, like writing 5K in the morning and then doing the editing and the admin in the afternoon. That would be great. That would be amazing. By the way, we're starting another one at 15 past, just so everyone's ready, I'm thinking. Because I was going to do them more often, but I realized I can't because I've worn myself out with all the admin. I mean, yeah, I suck, I know. That's nice. That's nicely planned, Natalie. And I long for a day where I can plan stuff in advance, like releases, and not rush to get everything done before the pre-order kicks in. Like, I don't even remember what that feels like, to have months and months of preparation for a book. I miss it so much. So much. What's by the way, speaking of that, what will be your next release, Sarah? Will it be Boys or the one you're working on now?
It'll be Hellsbend.
Hellsbend? Okay.
Yeah. And then it'll probably be Boys, and then it'll probably
and then
be
this one.
Probably.
And do you have like a tentative date for Hellsbend?
No. It's out at Readers now, so I'm waiting for them.
Oh, okay.
So CJ might be a
yes, CJ knows.
You can ask CJ and Travis about that.
Oh, you should not have said that. I mean, if you care at all for them, you should not have said that.
You care at all for them. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, CJ. I'm sorry for you. For what it's worth, I just can't. I can't help myself. I'm going to nag you.
I'm working on it. I have to go buy more black ink because my printer is basically out. So.
Oh, yeah, no, that sucks.
I did think about. Just printing it off in like.
A different color, like red.
Yeah, in like red or green or something like that, because I have. I'm printing it off in all color and not using any black, but I haven't gotten that far yet.
It's
Although
time.
I want you to know. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Everybody write for 15 minutes. And if you don't write, let's just not say what happens.
Morning, Trinda.
Morning, Trinda. You arrived right on time to catch me threatening people. It's fine. I'm not insane at all.
We're right on schedule.
I'm gonna write now. Time.
All right. I didn't do so great.
I did 505 again.
Got like 3 or 4 pages, so it wasn't.
Still, that's
It wasn't
progress.
stupendous.
Hi, Simone. It doesn't matter. It's late. You can join us for the next sprint. Oh my God, Rinda, that's so cool. Do you know from where in Romania? Sorry for interrupting you, CJ. How many did you get?
I just spent most of that time doing research.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty much all I got.
Sky and Claire did great too. So did Simone, even if she joined us late.
Woohoo!
Oh, Jesus Christ. What were you researching, CJ?
Different kinds of magic. Magic abilities, I guess is the best way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
I have some, I wrote down some of the children's abilities, but I didn't like flesh them out at all.
Oh, I get it.
They're kind of important. So
Yeah.
So I'm just fleshing those out a little bit more, but I needed some additional like help on how to describe certain, because like you could be like, oh, well, that person they have telepathy or shapeshifter, but there's like, there have to be rules in magic. So like figuring out what the options are for various types of magic. So
yeah, I'm still debating how to do that in my witch series, but I think it will just be energy and having a certain affinity to either energy in general or a certain type of energy, and divide it from there into pure magic, and then the derivatives like blood magic and nature magic and life magic and stuff like that. And death magic, which would be like closer to necromancy, but not exactly. Not only that.
Don't judge the necromancy. I mean, they could serve a service or do a service for humanity. It could happen.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
But Galicia is in Spain. I think, oh, the one in Eastern Europe. I'm just trying to figure out where it is. I think it's more in Ukraine, from what I'm seeing on Wikipedia, if it's that Galicia. Or it might have been Romanian territory before, and then ripped off, as it happened with a lot of pieces of the country. So yeah. Still pretty close by. Fascinating.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it shows up as being part of Ukraine now, but it's quite possible it was part of Romania. There are a few regions that are now in Ukraine that used to be Romanian. So, yeah, it happens.
It's like my grandparents have this ongoing argument about whether we are French or German. And my grandfather is absolutely determined that we are German. We are German. We are German. And my grandmother says, no, it's French. It's a French name. We are French. And it turns out that we are from the Alsace-Lorraine area, which are both French and German.
And German. So they're both right.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of went to war over that entire region several times, didn't they?
Several times, yes. Yes, they have.
So it's like your grandparents are keeping the tradition alive.
They are. They do a good job.
Yep.
Oh,
I don't want to work.
Nice, Simone. You don't want to work?
I don't want to work.
It's okay. We only have like one more sprint to go, and then we're done for the day. So it's not that bad.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
not that bad. Just one more.
I'm distractible.
You're what? Sorry.
I'm distractible.
Oh, distractible. Oh, yeah. I think I've been like that all day, and I had to force myself to stay super focused. And I find that when I'm doing admin, and a lot of it, the more I do it, the more distracted I get, and I have to put a lot more effort into sticking with it.
Yeah.
More so than when I write, for example. I find it way easier to get lost in it than in admin. Even if I'm a lot more tired now, I find it so much easier to just, start writing and get sucked in. Which is kind of cool. Should we start at 40?
I think so.
Yeah, 20 minutes to 7. That would be okay. Cool. Oh, DNA kits. That would be. I would like to do one of those.
I would like
DNA
to do that
kits.
too.
I think it would be so interesting. Although I'm pretty sure what will turn up in here. I mean, it's kind of weird because everyone came here at some point.
Right.
So we should have some influences from practically everywhere. But it would be nice to determine. I mean, I found it really weird that when I went to Turkey, not in Istanbul. In Istanbul, they pegged me as a foreigner immediately. But when I went further south and east, in the seaside areas, and it was like summer, I was tanned, everyone spoke in Turkish to me. They just assumed I was Turkish, and this was in a heavily touristic area. But I think it was because most tourists in that specific resort were from the UK.
Oh.
But
and
then
you didn't
again,
stand out as being from the UK.
Yeah, but then there were a lot of people who looked, I mean, to me, they looked as Turkish as me, yet nobody ever spoke to them in Turkish. And wherever I went, like they immediately started talking in Turkish. And then when I said I couldn't understand, they were like, "Are you playing games, girl?" Really? Where are you from? Romania. Oh, yeah, now it makes sense. Okay, great. But yeah, I would be super curious to do that. I hope they get them here at some point and that they're serious about how they're doing it. Because, yeah, that would be so cool. I wonder if it turns out I have like alien blood. Like, I'm a weird, like, evil creature from a different dimension. Like, I'm descendant from Cthulhu or something. That would be awesome. that might be awesome. Wow, that's a nice blend, Sky. Oh, let's start writing. Final sprint of the day, people. So give it your best. Write all the words. Edit all the pages. Just do it. I should have been a drill sergeant.
Hey.
that's time. This was by far my worst one.
Yeah, I didn't do so hot. CJ's over there muted, so she's going to start talking and not know it. Unless she's listening.
I did 410, and my total for this stream is 1,930.
Oh,
I got
very
14
nice.
pages this stream, so.
Nice. That's not bad at all.
No,
I get
especially
another-
not wandering in late and shit.
Yeah. How did you
I got
do
another
it?
page done.
Nice. Oh, Claire did 463. She did better than before.
Oh, very nice. What are you doing?
Who?
What do you want? My cat.
Tag.
Kitty? Kitty?
She's mad at my sister because my sister is eating string cheese and she doesn't get me.
Oh, I
So she
know.
came over here to complain, and now she just wants to. She sat on my lap, and now she's wants to get down, I think. Yeah, and my sister's mocking her.
Of course.
And I still have not clipped her nails. There.
Nice going, Simone.
Yeah, that's great.
And Sky did great. Everyone did.
Yeah, yeah. Holy shit.
Yay!
Everybody kicked all the asses.
Mm-hmm. And wrote all the words. Nice. 2 chapters is great, Natalie.
Yeah.
I'm so happy everyone did well. It's almost like it's Camp Nano and we're all trying harder. Or in my case, and I think Claire's case, we have deadlines coming up and we can't postpone it anymore.
Right. That's awesome, Claire.
Nice, Claire. Nice.
It's very excellent.
I'm pretty happy with my progress, and maybe I can trick myself into writing some more later tonight.
I think that's a good
That
goal.
That or more admin. Whatever it is after the stream, I'm going for a break and watching more bizarre anime with Mike, probably. I'm not spilling any beans. We've already talked about this extensively, about how pre-orders work great. I mean, do you want me to show you my my bullet journal again with the results for my writing in June, with nothing all month and then 9 days of shit tons of writing because the deadline was approaching? Like, it's common knowledge. Yes, exactly, Claire. There were books that were due last year. And I mean, I haven't gotten it out yet. I'm still waiting for the Fall of Darkness to be released, and then I'll be done with the book I was supposed to publish last year and the year before that. And I mean, Flyer Uprising was supposed to be released in May. It will be released in August. So I'm doing great. Yeah. See, you know what I mean? Lanescape, nice. I hate you.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't. I'm fine. I mean, your dear husband is trying hard to kill Anu. I'm not salty about that. I'm not.
We could make him come over here and defend himself.
No. No. I do not want to do anything that will push him into actually murdering. Because I mean he's your husband, so I'm afraid.
I'll tell him to straighten his ass up.
No, don't tell him anything, because then what if he kills me? No.
I don't think he's gonna.
I hope so. I mean, I understand when you play a lot of D&D, character deaths are not a big thing, but this is my first character and I'm overly attached. I'm so attached, I wrote him into a book. So I think if Anu dies, I'm going to cry for days. Like, seriously. Definitely doing that.
I almost killed an NPC one time and I actually cried.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, writing streams are great. I mean, I always feel so ashamed and terrified of not writing because then everybody will be pissed off. So I try so hard. Oh, thank you, Natalie. That doesn't sound scary at all. You saw that, Claire? 171 days until Christmas, and we have to release the book sometime before Christmas. So, yeah, I mean, we're screwed. That's the general idea. We're screwed. Oh God, Trinda, that's so good. See, apparently, Sarah, you shouldn't name your NPCs because then you get attached.
He was like a little pet, essentially.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh
he was
no.
like a winged kobold that we had adopted.
No.
And I almost killed him. Yeah.
Oh, that's no. I would have cried so hard. Like, serious. I'm the biggest crybaby out there, and you people are afraid of me.
I thought he was dead, but he had one of those things where he gets to pop back up from zero.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So I was miserable.
Yeah, I totally can see that. Oh yeah, before I forget, do you guys have stuff to promote this week?
No, I don't really. Just go subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Ditto.
It's down below. Also, you should check her books on Amazon. This is how
down
you know
below
I'm
too?
feeling better.
I
don't
officially
think
have 130 subscribers though.
Nice, awesome. I don't think it's down below anymore because I lost the link along the way. But if you PM that to me, I will add it.
All right,
Thank
I'll
you.
give that to you.
So definitely go subscribe to both of them. They're both linked down below. CJ, any estimate on when you're launching the website?
As soon as I get my headshots done.
So it should be
And
this month, right?
In theory, yeah.
Yeah.
But
So,
I also said that about June, and June was kind of a cluster. So
yeah, I think everyone should bug CJ about launching her site because the moment she does, you'll have new installments on her free serial every week. So I don't know about you, but I really want to read that because we've talked about it for so long. I just want to read it already. So everyone should definitely bug her about it because I'm an evil bitch, apparently.
No, it's good. It's good to have that kind of encouragement. We'll call it encouragement.
Yeah, you say that now. So I've got something to brag about though, because I'm so proud of myself. I've published 3 books wide today, like 3 books.
Awesome.
Formatted them and released them wide. And because I'm such an overachiever sometimes, I managed to squeeze them into the Smashwords summer sale. So I should probably, I linked that in the description, I think. Let me just check. Yes, I linked my Smashwords author page in the description, and all my books are between 25 and 75% off. The entire Lover's Journey series, which I uploaded today, is discounted a lot. First book, 75%, and second and third book, 50% off. So you should definitely check that out. And all the other books that are discounted, of course, because why not? And that's it. That's all I've got. Also, please like and share this stream and join us again. We're doing write-ins all the time. Sarah has hers on Fridays at 7 p.m. Central, and I have this one every Saturday. Oh, and tomorrow, if you're around super early in the morning, I'm trying to figure out the time. It's stupid o'clock in the morning, Central Time. 2 hours and a half earlier than this one, so that would be like 6:30 Central. Yeah. I will have my genre talk stream with Nikki tomorrow, and we're talking science fiction. So if you'd like to join us, please do. Also, everyone should bug Claire, because once she returns, we're supposed to do a lot of write-ins during the day. So, yay! I've made you bug everyone else but me. I'm an amazing host for these. Yeah. Thanks so much for being here. It's been lovely to have you all writing and editing with us. Yes, I said stupid o'clock. It's 6:30 a.m. That's stupid o'clock, right?
That's pretty damn
sure.
early.
I mean, if you think in Pacific time, it's what, 4:30 a.m. So, yeah, I think that's pretty early for a Sunday. I should mention it's on a Sunday because it's tomorrow. So, yeah, should be fun. Also, keep on writing, people, and we'll see you again Friday and Saturday for more write-ins.
Yes.
Hooray!
Absolutely amazing. Enjoy your camp until then, and I don't know what else to say.
All right. Well, then we're done.
Bye.
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 Bye, everyone.